Greetings, humans. This is how I look. This is my face. Cause I was thinking about like getting all dressed up and stuff with makeup, and I'm just like, this is how I look. This is me in my natural habitat, and no clothes, just my moo. Anyways, and I'm just creating right now at the moment, making some something. It's gonna be an outfit eventually. But right now, this is all I have. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk. Figured I'd do the video now when my parents were gone. I wanted to, I don't know. I guess I just woke up today feeling like myself, feeling like myself, and I don't know. I was feeling some type of way, but not in a bad way, like in a good way. I was just feeling grateful about life, this whole experience of being human, hummus bean. And I don't know, I just was like, damn, I just really want to be like in Hawaii right now. Or Jamaica. Like both of those are on my list. I'm gonna get there. And it's just like, and I was like, okay, that's gonna take money. But it's like there's a certain integrity that's come within me the more that I've just kind of taken a break and gotten in tune with myself, fasting, cleansing, clearing things out, and just like healing, I guess, and just feeling things and just getting in tune with the body. The more that I did that after my hiatus from working a corporate job, is I'm more in tune with myself now. So it's like I'm more in tune with the cues, more in tune with the nervous system. So it's like I can't just like, what was I doing? I just feel like I know my worth a little bit more now. And it's like, I'm not willing to tolerate what I was tolerating before. But it's like, okay, I need money, apparently. But I don't know. I'm just going to chill it out. I really, really want to actually just volunteer in the community. But that doesn't pay you. It's free because it's volunteering. But I feel like things will come, and I have so many talents, making clothes right now. I have so many talents that it's just like I realized I feel like I'm trying to make myself into this brand, this big brand. Like, okay, I started my own business, but I feel like I'm forcing myself to make myself into this noticeable brand that people can accept and like embrace. But it's like, why do I have to do all of these, put on all these facades, all these masks, to like make something that's likable and palpable? I don't know. You know what word I'm trying to say. Digestible for other people, but why can't I just be me? And I realized I am enough. Like me, just how I am now, unemployed. Well, actually, I'm self-employed. Just breathing here in this moment, I am enough as I am. I don't have to like put on makeup. I don't have to get dressed up. I don't have to look a certain type of way. I don't have to present myself in a certain type of way. I don't have to sell you a certain type of thing. I don't have to entertain you to be enough. I am enough now, how I am. And it's just like, we really just, and then I was just thinking about, okay, I don't have a job now, but it's like, should I go back to school? Should I prepare long-term for my future? But it's like, isn't that fear? Like, I need this sense of security, building it now within financial stability to create something that's going to be may or may not be stable 7 years from now. It's like, isn't that fear though? Like, why can't I just, it's like, I don't know if I should just get a job, save money for now and live in the moment from moment to moment, because that's refreshing and very freeing. But like trying to plan for your future that like, you don't know how it's going to even be, it's just like, I feel like that's operating out of fear to some extent. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's just a thought. And it's just like, we do all these things to try to be something. But you were born something. Before you could contribute to society, before you could speak the language that everyone else is speaking, before you could give people things, or before someone could take things from you, you were worthy of all the abundance, because like we created this all, like in your birth, it's your birthright. And we all deserve love by default. So it's like, what are you working towards? Like, what are we working towards? I really think we should stop and ask ourselves that question. And like lately, I've just been observing humans and just the way that we've been doing things, and it's very careless. It's not very mindful. Like, people are not really in their bodies, grounded in their bodies, in their breath, connecting with their own breath and their own bodies from moment to moment, which allows them connect to other people from moment to moment and everything around them in their environment. So I feel like if people were really doing that, we wouldn't be living the way that we're living, if that makes sense. For one small example, the one that's been really bothering me, I'm trying not to let it bother me, it's just the like food, like the way that we consumerism has been the issue for me. And it's just like, okay, I bought these flowers from the Dollar Tree, and it's like, okay, for me it's just $1.25, and I buy so many. Like, I bought like 4 of them to make something new, and it's like, okay, it's $1 for me, but I'm pretty sure someone made this by their hands. Like, surely I highly doubt a machine made this. Like, it's just like, who is making all of these things that we just go to the store and buy that's so convenient, we can just buy it like that? And it's just, I don't know, it just makes me think that we're just not being very mindful. Mindfulness is just not there. I think that just comes from us not being fully present. I'm gonna make something very beautiful. And I thought these were flowers, but I was very pleasantly surprised when I found out that they were actually butterflies. Metamorphosis, growth, rebirth. So it's just like, I'm laughing at it because that's all I can do. It's like, I'm gonna cry or I'm gonna laugh, you know? And it's just like, just seeing people throw things away, like going out to a restaurant, you get the styrofoam, you get the plastic, which neither of those really biodegrade, and we're just tossing it. Like, you eat it and then you toss it. So it's like, you could have really just gotten together in a community, came together, had your community garden, picked from the garden, really cooked with the community and ate it right there from like bamboo, or like from like a wooden plate of bamboo, a freaking banana leaf that's biodegradable. Like, you could have done that and actually connected with your meal, but we're not even connecting with our meals. We're not even breathing deeply, and you just eat it and you just toss it carelessly, and now we have all this waste. And it's just like, it's just so careless, and it's not smart. It's not smart. It's just really not smart. And I think, actually, I know. I'm not going to say I think, because I know. Eventually, we're going to come to a point, I give it a good maybe 30, 40 years. Eventually, it's going to come to a point where you have to be aligned. Like, your mind, body, and soul have to be aligned for you to exist on this planet. Like, you're just probably going to, like, not exist here. And I don't know where you're going to go when you're not. I mean, who knows, right? Speculations, am I right? Everyone's a critic. But it's just like, it's just things I've been thinking about. And it's just like this sense of, I can just be me. That's all I know how to do without forcing things. I feel like we become so accustomed to forcing things that we don't realize that we're forcing it, but we are, like, overcompensating to make money, to pay bills. And that's just the whole thing of karmic debt, and all of it's spiritual. So it's just like, if you really just go to the root of it, which is spiritual, and do that deep healing and releasing and just aligning and deeply reconnecting to self, reintegrating soul fragments, all of that shit that nobody actually really wants to do. When you just go to that root, and like, yes, you're gonna probably look a little crazy to your family. It's a part of it. It's like that sense of freedom when you really connect back to the root of it all. What was I going with that? When you connect back to the root of it all, I don't know what I was gonna say. Fudge. I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought there. But I mean, I guess things are just so simple. I just feel like we overcomplicated it, and I just feel like I'm not here for the overcomplication. I'm just here to exist and create. I like, literally all I'm good at is, oh yeah, the overcompensating. You're overcompensating. Why overcompensate when you can just realign and reconnect? Make it make sense. It's just not giving. I don't understand. It's not clicking. The pieces aren't clicking together. And so I'm just gonna continue just living, letting spirit express through me, embodying, experiencing, And there was another E word. Experience, embody. Fudge. I forget. But I know express. Yes, express, experience, embody. That is what spirit is trying to do through you. And we're stifling the shit out of it and wonder why we're depressed. And it's just like, okay, so this concept of money was created, but like we are the currency, we create the currency. All you have to do is get in community, have community come together and literally barter and trade and exchange. Like the money is not really even necessary. But anyways, that's literally black magic. I mean, it's a whole other thing. It's a whole other thing. There's just so many layers to this realm of existence. And it's the paradigms, these false ideologies and concepts and egos that we've created. I just laugh at it because it's funny. And it's just like, you do realize you're gonna have to come home to me, right? I'm like your mom. I'm mama. You have to come home. You're hanging out in the streets, selling shit when everything is here and we're rich. And what are you doing in the streets when you're abundant? Yeah. That's what it's giving. Now the other topic, okay, I made that a separate video because I do want to get dressed up and sexy for that video because the topic, it just makes sense. So I don't know if I'm gonna end that there. I look beautiful in my little moo. Just chilling like a villain, killing. Yeah, life. It's just this huge, I love it. I love it all. The whole experience. It's crazy ass shit. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on, child. Trying to figure it out. I'm just gonna keep creating, I guess. Yeah. Have a beautiful day. I feel like I want to make it to, wow, I look so different. Apparently I lost weight. I look good. I wanted to make it 13 minutes, but it's okay. I guess I ended where I ended. Have a beautiful, magical, wonderful day. And just be more mindful and more present and just question yourself. Like, question the little things that you do. Like, why do I do this? Am I doing this for me? Or am I doing this for some sort of validation? And I realize you don't need nobody validation. You are enough. And most of the shit, just live freely. That's what I'm getting from me. Just live freely. Most of your expression is just between you and God. And if other people connect to it, that's beautiful. That's wonderful. And just enjoy your day.